Okay.
Recording?
Yes.
Okay. All right, my son's having me record. I've had a request to do some grilled chicken from a coworker, and my lovely assistant has been helping me too. But my son has been helping me out. Come back. I've got some thighs and I've got some wings. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my chicken and all that, get it washed up first, pat it dry, and come back and show you what I do as far as seasoning and how we're getting prepped and getting ready. Right now I got my grill going. I hadn't got the temperature up yet, but I've also got some hardwoods that I put in there for some smoke. Using applewood and some hickory. Hickory gives it a little bolder flavor. And applewood gives it a little bit of a little hint of some sweetness. So we'll be back in just a few minutes and I'll show you what we do as far as doctoring up the chicken. We'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
All right, we're back. I've already washed up all my chicken pieces and done some trimming. A lot of times you'll get some chicken. This is where you can use either good chicken, expensive chicken, cheap chicken. You know, something that's sitting on the shelf and they got it on special. You can come get it and do it and do some trimming on it. A lot of times you're pulling some pin feathers that are still left on it. And also it's got the part of the chicken that we will leave unnamed at the current moment that you can trim off while you're doing it. And then what we'll, like I said, we want to make sure we got a good full piece of skin, especially if you're doing thighs. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to come in here, I'm going to put a little of my blended family recipe seasonings on it. And I bought, using a point from another expert who's been doing chicken for a long time. And he did a muffin tin, but I'm going to do a little mini loaf pan. We'll push that down in there. Make sure that skin kind of gets in there. Like I said, we're going to grab a couple pieces and doctor these up and put them in there. And I sprayed these pans a little bit with some butter cooking spray, just real light. Just something to, they're already non-stick, but it kind of gives it a little flavor on the outside. The reason why I'm putting these in here is several reasons. One is not only will you be able to cook this chicken, it'll come out really neat looking, and it won't burn the chicken, whether you've got you'd have the divide and conquer type cooking system, where it's kind of like a convection oven, or even if it's an open grill, you can put that something on top of there where it'll still cook the chicken without burning it. I still wouldn't cook it on a direct heat. Anywhere from 350 to 375 is a good temperature. What you're looking for is an internal temperature of at least 165 degrees. I do 170, 175. It may be a little bit hotter, but I know it's done, and I get a little bit harder bark that's on the outside of the chicken, a little bit crispier. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue doing this. Put a couple more feathers. We're gonna get this doctored up, and we'll come back and go from there. All right, my grill's up to temperature. I got it at 350, and it maintains about 355 actually. So I'm getting ready to put my chicken on. As you can tell, I've already put my seasonings in. I'm using my loaf pans. Like I said, so they'll come out a little more symmetrical, and also kind of help cook and maintain some of the juices that are inside that chicken. Like I said, I've got chicken wings as well, but I'll wait and put those on a little bit later. After the thighs start cooking first, probably about 30 minutes into the cook, then I'll put the wings on. So that way I'll do them more of a smoke on this top rack that I've got in here. And let them kind of smoke on that top rack that I've got on my Kamado Joe. You can use any other grill, but the Kamado Joe works a lot better because it makes the meat a lot moisture. So it's a little bit better grill. It maintains the heat better. It maintains the temperature better. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and put my chicken on. My thighs first, which is just about perfect. And I'm going to put some of the thighs alongside here that I have additional thighs, just for giggles. See how they come out. You notice that's sizzling. So it's going to come out pretty good. Then I'll check on them as well. We'll come back, and those will be our test chickens. Like I said, I'll come back and do the wings later. We're going to close that for about half an hour. Come back and check on it.